Singaporeans are going to far-flung destinations for their vacation, but what are some of the hot holiday destinations? Well, for a closer look at the travel trends of Singaporeans, I spoke earlier with Geoffrey Davies, the director of CheapTickets.sg, a travel portal that facilitates online flight and hotel bookings. And I started by asking about the outlook of the travel industry in Singapore.
Well, I think the outlook for Singapore is very promising, also because the economy is growing. Despite what's happening in Europe, where we see the travel industry is really collapsing at this moment. But we see a total different trend, actually the whole of Asia, and especially Singapore. We think that there's a lot of change going on also regarding the travel industry here, and I think one of the issues that comes here is also the low-cost airlines. They changed a lot here, which means that people are, well, before they were able to travel maybe 1 to 2 times a year. Now they travel, well, maybe 4 to 10 times a year even.
Are there trends that you have observed that are emerging from the traveling public?
Well, I think the major trend here, what I see is actually the shift from the offline travel industry to the online travel industry. People tend to book more online, and I think that will explosively grow in the future. I think we talk about 50 to 55% have purchased a ticket, booked a hotel online, which I think will grow to 70, maybe 80% in the near future.
Are online travel portals going to replace the traditional travel agency?
I think the offline travel agency will never disappear 100%. At this moment, online booking is very convenient. Why should you take a day off from work to go to a travel agency, maybe at the other end of the city, while you can do it at home in the evening hours? You can book your ticket there, and as I said before, tickets become more a commodity good, so there's no really need for I call it a supportive information to make your decision. However, there still remain like package travel or very difficult itineraries for which you need a person who can tell you, who can help you out. And I think for that kind of travel, those travel agents, those brick and mortar travel agents will still remain.
Can you tell us what are some of the most popular travel destinations as far as Singaporeans are concerned, and has it changed over the years?
I think, well, the traditional destinations for Singapore were, of course, Bangkok, Hong Kong, Tokyo. Well, if you talk about long-haul destinations, of London is a very popular destination. With the coming of low-cost airlines, we see that it's more diversified. We also see, because we see the economy grow, we saw that the travel behavior is changing. People, well, in Singapore, people have more to spend, actually, because we see that growth. That means that they also do a lot more long-haul destinations. We see, well, if I look at our own booking numbers, we see that, for example, Rome is increasing, Paris is increasing. Well, London was already high, but we see that even more increasing. United States becomes more accessible, actually, for the Singaporeans. So we do see a little shift in there. So from very regional, we see it more diversified and getting much more long-haul destinations.